Right, so that's how quick it is really to put up. I'm not going to push these pegs right in. So as you can see, that's really easy to set that up. And even though the pegs are not fully in down, that is solid. That's not going nowhere, even in a wind. The problem being, these bars at the front, there and at the back here, which go over here and down the other side, they go into these bits on the bottom and they're screwed in at the bottom of the bracket, as you can see there. So this one's screwed into there, that one's screwed into there, and you peg it out with a peg, and pegs all round, which is great. These are the tension bars for the top and the back, and then you come around to the other side and you've got the same setup as what's over there. This goes into there, this goes into there, and that goes into the grounds. So that ain't gonna move. The trouble being, when you try and put it up or take it down, with these poles, they're screwed into this underneath. So with these poles screwed down here, you can't break this apart, you can't break this apart, these break apart, and this one, it's so tight between that and that, you've got no manoeuvrability at all to break the poles off. Now this was supposed to be easy to put up, and it's not, unless you take the screws out, which they didn't say on the video. But if you take the screws out of one side, you only got to do it one side of these, then it's easy, and I'll show you. So I'm going to pull the pegs out. So we go around, pull them out. There's 9 of these. Right, that's the first step, pulling these pegs out. Pull that one out. So 9 pegs. We'll put them on the table. Right, so nothing now holding that down, but it's still pretty good. It will blow away in the wind now, but you've still got these in, so you pull these off. That's the top one. Take that off, and these you expand and make them smaller to put them in a bag and stretch it out so that this is all kind of like taut, and that does a great job. And then on the back there's another one, and that's just holding this up at the moment. And if I pull that down, that falls down like that. The same thing, 2 poles that slide in and out, and you just lock them up. So that's good. But now, if I want to break this joint out, because this is still under tension, because it's screwed into there, you cannot pull it out. So what I found out just through looking at it, if I undo these screws, there's only a cross screw goes into the bottom of that pole, holding the canvas onto it. So that's the front one. And now we'll do the other side. we do the back one. You could do them both sides, but you don't no need. You can just do the front and the back, because you're going to put them back in to carry them and store them. This will all go back together. So there's the 2 screws, and it's just a matter of unscrewing those. Now that's giving that even more attention. So now, look, that comes apart easy. So 3 joints on the front one. One in the middle and 2 further around. And 3 joints on the back one. And that's down. And that's how easy it is now, because I took the screws out. Which, although is a little bit of annoying, it's not the end of the world. So now I'm going to put those screws back in. Right, that's the front one. Right, so that goes on there. And the only reason I do this is because I don't want to lose the screws, so it's better off being screwed back in and undoing them again next time I use it. So that's the first one done. And then that one goes in there. And that's that. Do that up. And that's how easy that breaks down. So the screws are back in, and I'll show you the screws at the bottom. They just go into the bottom, and then that screws into the poles on the other side, so it's easy to get them in and out. And then what you do now, that all folds over. That folds over. They all kind of fold together now. And they go in a bag like that. And this folds over like that. You wrap that up. And what I tend to do with this, take that strap round, that keeps all that tied up. And I'll push that through there. And then we get our bag. And we push that in there. It's a little bit, it's not too bad, it's just getting that initial start really. So this is a day shelter by Korum. and that's in. So all you've got to do now is put your pegs in the bag, and your tension peg poles, they've got a bag as well, so the tension poles go in the long one. He says, come on, get in there. So they go in there, and you just do that up with the string at the top. So that goes in the bag in a minute, and then the pegs, they go in there. Yes, it's a well-made piece of kit, and apart from having to take them screws out to get it up and down, it would be perfect, but it is what it is. That goes in there, and that one goes up at the top. And that is the day shelter from Korum. What did I pay for it? I think it's about £99, around about that £100 mark. So yeah, and that's it. But that's my review. I like it actually. It's just getting it up and down, and 2 screws. Just got to undo 2 screws. Make it easy. But so don't struggle when you get one. Don't struggle with it. Just take the screws out, but don't lose them. So if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and you'll get informed of any more videos when I do them. And with that, happy fishing, tight lines, and maybe I'll see you on the bank one day.